Aloha and welcome to Paradise Hawaiian Style. Got my Aloha shirt on with the poinsettia print on it, and it is a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. We are going to go on a little walk and check out a couple of the hotels and see if they got their Christmas decorations up yet. There's a couple of hotels that do some really nice displays, and so I am thinking they are worth checking out. But before we do, please follow, like, subscribe down below. Help me know what you want to see and what you want to do, and we'll have some fun, exciting little adventures together, right? I got my new Steadicam thing going on here, so some stuff will be like seeing it for the first time because it'll be not shaky, not wobbly. So hopefully that'll work out as I improve my technique on doing this. So join me. Let's have some fun. Diamond Head's behind me. It's a beautiful blue sky today. Let's do a little pan here. I parked the car and we are walking to check out the Christmas decorations at a couple hotels and see what's going on. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we're on our walk down to check out some of the Christmas decorations at the beautiful hotels, and I couldn't help but want to check out the beach here. It's beautiful. I almost got splashed with the waves. They did rebuild this seawall. This was all tore out. This is all new, this seawall here, because there was a lot of erosion and stuff that happened all the way past that little restaurant area there where that seating is. And so now they fixed it all up. It looks real nice and great. Actually, I remember this little spot of beach here back when I was in high school in the 90s. This was all sand. There's been so much erosion here, it's crazy. This lifeguard tower used to be right there, but now it would be submerged in water. So anyways, adapt and change as the sea levels rise. It's even happening here in Hawaii. But you can see where we're gonna go. You can see the Moana Hotel. You can't see it as distinctly, but it's a little white, old-fashioned looking, about 10-story hotel there. We're gonna check that place out. And then of course the Pink Palace, the Royal Hawaiian, just to see what their Christmas decorations look like. Let's check it out. As we're heading towards the hotel, see what the Christmas decorations are like. All right, guys, we're headed towards the hotel, see what the Christmas decorations are like. And my faithful companion here on the side, it's probably a little hot on his feet now. So we're gonna walk through this water here, cool off a bit, and let's see what's going on. I've seen the beach busier, I've seen it less busy. It's gorgeous out here today. Actually, we'll probably stop by the Hyatt first too. See that building peeking up behind the Hyatt? It's the King's Village spot. You wouldn't know it's Christmas time in Hawaii. Other places around the world are starting to snow and feeling the weather, and we are just loving it. As a matter of fact, it's actually a real nice time of the year to come because it's not as hot or muggy as it sometimes is.
It's switched. It's like
something you don't often see is a church right in the middle of Waikiki, which is one of the first buildings around. You can see it in a lot of different things, and I want to say either I was baptized there or my sister was. I'm not sure which, but has significance because of that. Beautiful day. Fair amount of people out. All right, we're at the Hyatt. Let's see what their Christmas decorations look like. They used to have these beautiful carousel horses in here. I don't know if they're doing that this year or not. Ooh, this is a nice breeze through here. These people head in front of us. I see a Christmas tree, which is pretty. And this shop is, look at this. This is a clothing shop, and they're going to open up a little cafe inside. I mean, it's Rock Island was ahead of its time. I mean, see? All right. It doesn't look like they're doing it this year, but they used to have these beautiful carousel horses here. They're redoing all that. And Christmas trees. Lights. The waterfall's actually not on, but usually it's on. I mean, it's okay. It's not what it used to be. Not much happening there at the Hyatt, but we'll check out the Moana, which is right across the street. I see they've wrapped the pillars in garland, which is always nice. You can see it off in the distance. This is the Moana Hotel to Sheraton property now. It's one of the first hotels on the strip, as you can tell from its size compared to the others. This is an extension they built on in the 50s, which I'm sure someday they're going to tear down. Actually, they were talking about it a long time ago, but for whatever reason, they haven't done it yet. All right, let's go check it out. This is an innovative crosswalk idea. You can cross in all directions at the same time, which makes things a little more convenient. I think it's supposed to be better safety-wise, too. It's the Moana. Alright, let's check it out, guys. It's kind of cute here. They have the little rocking chairs. The flagship properties for any hotel chain. Ooh, look at the pretty Christmas tree. I don't know if they still have upstairs a little history room. We'll go outside first and then we'll check it out. Nice breeze through here. This is the famous beach bar, they call it now, but back in the day there was a radio program that broadcast live from under the trees at the Moana. It was kind of a big deal back in the day. Hawaii Calls, that was the name of it, yes. You can see the ocean right off the side there, and they have this little beach bar, which is really quite nice. Not cheap, but you know, you got to pay for the atmosphere. Let's go upstairs and see if they still have that historic room up there. Chandelier. Oh, it's blocked off. All right, guys, headed back out to Kalakaua. Kind of disappointing. I mean, the normal stuff is there, but the historic room is closed off because they're renovating the top floor, or the second floor, I should say. But let's see what's happening over at the Royal Royal Hawaiian. See some garland and stuff over there for International Marketplace. Into the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. Ooh, one of the busiest cheesecake factories in the whole country. Ooh, glad to see some poinsettias. They're kind of slim pickings for poinsettias this year. Usually they're big red balls, but a lot of green, but still pretty. Great photo op for people here. Some pictures with the giant packages. Alright guys, exiting the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center, taking this little side entryway to the Royal Hawaiian Hotel to see what they got going on this time of year. It's always pretty to come back here and see these grounds. Isn't that gorgeous? Little lights, those lights in the trees are there year round. That's a gorgeous banyan tree in front of the hotel there. Lots of TV shows, things filmed here. Charlie's Angels in particular. The one that jumps out at me right now. But this is tucked away behind the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. One of the first hotels on the beach. Let's see what they've done for Christmas. It looks like they're starting to put something up there. Not sure it's going to go across the side or what. Maybe we're a little too early for some of this stuff. Yeah, it looks like they're going to do that all across the front there. That'll be real pretty. I mean, it's cute because they have their tree here. At least they got that up already. Let's go see if the historic room is still open there. For an entrance there. Notice our garland's got the pink accents, which is really cute. Let's check it out. Lined with pink trees. We'll head out there. What's going on? Little history on the Fedora hat here. We used to sell that copy of that picture of Jack Lord right there. Fedora. A nice little history wall here. Let's go check it out. I think last year we came, there was a big old gingerbread house out here. Let's see what they got going on. Maybe it might be too early for that this year. They have the luau's right out here and different special events. And this is a historic room over here. It's an old room for events and things they have here. Beautiful lighting. Got some of the old cruise ship advertisements and stuff here, which is always nice. Because Matson Cruise Liners was the only way to get to Hawaii back in the day. And so they would have, they owned this hotel at that time. Interesting early on picture there. It's the Monarch room, the Coronet Lounge. But this hallway always reminds me of The Shining. from the lobby in The Shining. You know, when they have that picture of them at New Year's and then they zoom into Jack Nicholson. This is what this room always reminds me of. It's a beautiful hotel. It's always nice. A nice little bar out here. Enjoy the views. It's always a toss-up between this one and the Moana. This one's got nice entertainment for the middle of the day. It's really nice.
It's the magic of Waikiki. The magic of what we do is like the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. Okay, folks, that about does it for me. Thank you once again for joining us here at the Monarch.
The Zoo is a fancy restaurant over there in the Mai Tai bar. Actually, this might be a little bit nicer than the other one. Doesn't look quite as chaotic as the Moana one. Let's head back inside, huh? Beautiful hotel, no, regardless of the time of year, but the Christmas touches just add a little bit of extra magic to it. One year's, like I said, a giant gingerbread house there. I wonder if they did that this year. See if we can find a picture of that. I'll put it in here. Back in the day, I'm sure you could probably drive up here, but I've never seen it. Little oasis in the middle of Waikiki. Oh, looks like they got more of the decorations up at the Royal Hawaiian Center. Let's see what they got going on. Side entrance there. Ooh, look how pretty Hawaiian Christmas tree. Oh, it looks really nice. This is like the center of the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center. Somebody wants to get on stage and do a little dance. The lull before the madness of the holiday season. It's the day after Thanksgiving. We put up the decorations. Things are looking real pretty. Starting to look a lot like Christmas. Royal Hawaiian puts those nice bows in the trees this time of year. It's a good shot of the what's now Earl's, which is a famous, I don't want to say Canadian or Australian restaurant. But that's where the old Waikiki Theater used to be. At least when they redid the building, they did kind of keep the integrity of the theater. I mean, it's a totally new building made to look like that. It looks like kind of a set off of Hollywood Studios over at Disney World or Disneyland. But they did keep the marquee letters that look kind of that same vibe and stuff. So at least they kept the energy. Let's see if I can find a photo. And I will put it in right here. walking, can't help but do a quick little update at the Kings Village site. They've topped off the building, but the facade is really coming along nicely, and I'm sure they'll be open before you know it. Let's continue on down Kalakaua. Little history on the hotel there. So we're walking back to the car. Got to get some of these money shots here of Waikiki Beach. See the natatorium off in the distance there, and the hotel's at the end of the strip past Kapiolani Park. Coming up on the Kahanamoku statue. All right, guys. Back down here by the zoo. Finished our walk through there. Heading back to the car now. As we near the end of our little adventure today, see the beautiful ironwood trees. Kind of give off a Christmassy vibe. They were covered in snow. And these are the little waterways around the Bandstand, Kapiolani Park Bandstand. That's where we're on the other side of that, just beginning of our little adventure. Off in the distance there, those bleachers are part of the Shell, Waikiki Shell, which is renamed Tom Moffat Center. So all the shows and contributions he made to entertainment in Hawaii, including bringing Elvis here. That's where they used to have the Kodak Hula Show. It's kind of serene here. Hula girl statue here. All right, guys, hope you had fun today. I did on our little adventure. Please help me build this channel. Like, follow, subscribe down below. There we go. Now you can actually see my face, not in shadows, huh? Please help me build this channel. Like, follow, subscribe down below, and let's have lots of fun adventures together. Give me some ideas about what you want to see, what you liked, what you thought, and help me build the channel. Subscribe and follow below, and stay tuned for some more adventures coming real soon. All right, aloha.